Peace. What's going on, good peoples? You already know, you back with your boy Wrenchturna for another bomb-ass car review. You see what's behind me? Scatpack, baby. This ain't a V6. Pin starter ain't come on this one. So guess what? We getting ready to go up. Let's go. Let's get it, baby.
Tonight I'm feeling heavy.
Feeling real heavy.
Right now, Lord. It's C-Paul,
baby.
It's time to do.
What we gonna do?
Tonight we gon' ride. Tonight we gon' ride.
So, I'd like to thank you guys first and foremost for returning and checking out this new car review. You should know what car this is. If you don't know, this is the 2019 Dodge Charger Scatpack. Badass car. So, some of you who know that own this car already know that this car came with 20s on it, 245, 40, 20s all the way around. I felt like there should have been a wider tire in the back because this is not a four-wheel drive car, but it's not. So you know what I'm saying, Dodge? Come on now, you did it with the GT. You need all this power with four-wheel drive too. You know, you did it with the track hold, so I would think that with a Charger, we would be able to get one of these at least with a 5.7 on. But who's complaining? For those of you who have not seen the inside of one of these cars, except on a video game, let me please show you. Of course, the one thing that they deleted with the 2020 is still there. You got your window controls, light controls, inside controls, trunk pop, e-brake, you know, regular controls. Now, hopping in. Oh man, do I tell you that I love the way that these seats hug you. Whew, I like it. It kind of feels like a race car almost. And when you go to crank it up, you see you got analog on both sides and then you got digital in the middle. And you already know what's right there. Me personally, got to have that. So let me turn this thing back off, but you guys know all about the controls. You know, I could go through the controls right now. What you're seeing is what mode you want to drive in. You got eco mode, you got track mode, sport mode, and you can customize it how you want to. So when you go to eco mode, of course you already know it's going to dumb down the car and you can save money by riding in a lower horsepower range or whatnot, if you will. But that's not feasible always. And you know, that's my favorite button right there. And that one, I always hit this button right here. That's your traction control button. I hit that when I first get in. You can turn your screen off right here, turn your e-brake off, launch control, mute. You got your AC controls, and of course your shifter. You can shift on, you can shift down here, and of course you can shift on the paddle also. So, and this one didn't come with a sunroof, but you see that? That's what it's about, baby. And of course, hopping in on this side, you have your compartments down here. Drink compartment, other compartment for anything else. Got your I don't know, you can put whatever you want right there, but that's your hand grab for your door. But then you have that right there in case you are a shorter individual. You can grab this one right here. If you're taller, you can just grab that one. And me personally, when I get in, of course, I'm grabbing right here. But you know, if you're, like I said, if you're not tall, you can grab right here and bring it to you, which makes it a whole lot easier. I like the fact that they did that. And you know, let me open that back up. You know how I always say, sometimes with these cars, they don't make it feasible for the passenger because the passenger seat doesn't feel like the driver's seat. In this case, it does. So kudos to Dodge for that. I love it to death. And coming back here to the back. So you guys know how I play. I'm 6'3", big boy. So I can't get into everything. So, you know, I don't act like I can get into every car. It just so happens that a lot of the cars that I did reviews on, I could fit in the back. So I'm about to find out if I can get into the back of this car. So, you know, I didn't think that it would be roomy back here. Now, these seats back here are not the front seats. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that up front. They are comfortable, but they just not them front seats. You got your compartments back here. You got compartments on the door. You got one grab on the door. It was comfy back here. You got headroom. I got about 3 inches maybe from the top of my head to the roof. Feels good. You got no controls back here. You got 2 USB ports, 2 2.0 USB ports, and then you got 2 air vents that you could control the direction of. But I really thought that you would have, you know, like a luxury car, you would have controls back here to control the AC. But hey, who's complaining? With all these horses in here, why would you complain? So now that we are at the back of the vehicle, the one thing about this vehicle, well, 2 things about this vehicle that's different that you will notice. This bumper and this badge right here. This badge right here lets you know that this car will haul ass. Big facts. And if you look across the bumper, you see 1, 2, 3, 4 sensors. That's for your backup camera. Your backup camera sits up here. You see it right there. So you can pop the trunk with your key fob, but you got a button right here too that you can pop the trunk with. Now, this is unlike, you know, other like luxury type vehicles because essentially this is a 4-door sports car. So by it being a 4-door sports car, you don't get a lot of the luxuries that you would with a traditional luxury car. So, you know, they cut down on weight a lot with this thing, so you don't have a button to electronically close your trunk. So they gave you one of these, a hand grab. So you can close your trunk, which I thought was dope, you know, because you need something to grab onto because you don't always want to be grabbing onto your wing to close your trunk. And with the 19 being the last one of this statue, you know I can't push this right. That's because it's a button in the inside, and it's the last year that Dodge did this. The 2020s don't have the button. You can just push it and it unlocks. Kind of like what European cars been doing for a long time now. But kudos to Dodge for going ahead and coming on and getting with the program, you know what I mean? Now that we're at the end of the video, well, not the end of the video, we're still at the back of the video, so I got to give you the cold start. It wouldn't be me if I didn't give you the cold start, all right? So, you know where we at. With me being back here at the driver's seat, it's only one thing that you have left to see, and that's the beef. Big, massive motor that's tucked away up under this hood. That's what they want right there, baby. I ask you, where's the beef? In between your teeth, fool. But for you guys that don't know, this is the famed Hemi motor. Man, I can say so much about this motor, this car, completely. Like being somebody that used to be in a Charger, just getting in this one and driving this one, it was a complete different feel. You know what I mean? Because I've drove Hellcats. I've drove several Hellcats and spent time with them. So this was the first time I have ever driven a Scatpack. 5.7, it was okay. 3.6, you know, but this right here this hit different. This hit way different. I dig it. I dig it a lot. And you guys know, the gas mileage on this thing ain't, you know, it's not a Prius, but of course, you know, you get what you pay for. You want a muscle car that can seat your kids and you can get groceries with, hey, you got that. But if you're expecting, you know, the extra luxuries of like a Lexus or Mercedes or something like that, this ain't that. You buy this right here because A, you love how it looks, B, you know it goes fast, and 3, because Dodge. Why else? So, you guys know, when I'm behind the wheel of a car, I have my blinders up and I'm ready to go. Like, for real, I really just be wanting people to get out of my way and so I can really enjoy the vehicle that I'm driving. But this one, whoo, you slip up, boy. I'm talking about even on the brake. Brakes is violent on this thing, so you just got to be on point, man. Like a car like this, you can't just hop out of your Camry and hop in this and just think, oh, it's gonna be all right. No, it's not. You're gonna need some time to get acclimated to drive this vehicle. Now that we are at the end of this video, in conclusion, I'd like to tell you that this is a new year. So, because it's a new year, please bring new thoughts to your cipher. Bring new thoughts to your circle, wherever it's work, it's church, wherever you go. Bring positivity, bring new energy to your circumstances. No matter what your circle or your circumstance is, just bring new energy, bring new positivity. Read, man. Take the time out to read and just learn some new things. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, it's kind of set up for you to stay the same and for you to not be intelligent. Seek knowledge. Please seek knowledge. So, I'd like to tell you, visit Boston Bridges. Cop some merch. We got some new hats up, man. For real. Beanies. We got some new fitteds up. Well, not fitteds. We got some new snaps up. I'm gonna have them fitteds coming soon for all you guys that got hair like myself. So, I ain't gonna hold you. You know what all of this is about. I'm glad that you're taking the time out to check out the Scatpack. And it's time for me to be out. So, until the next time, good peoples. If you don't have your head in the right place, people will misguide you. And you don't want to be misguided by the wrong entity, do you? That's gonna leave you in a bad situation. Keep your head where it's supposed to be. Talk to you guys real soon.